Okay, good day everyone and welcome to another interesting edition of Learning Science with me. My name is Moses. Welcome. So, what shall we be talking about today under junior science? We shall be looking at this object called satellite. Satellite. That's going to be our topic for our discussion today. Now, let's go. Okay, so under this edition, at the end of this lesson, if an examiner asks you, you'll be able to define what a satellite is, you'll be able to state the types of satellites that we have, you'll be able to mention some examples of satellites, especially the artificial satellite, and then you'll be able to mention some of the uses of satellite. So these are the four things we're going to quickly look at in this our additional learning science. Now let's go. Okay, now if an examiner asks you that define a satellite, or what is satellite, what will you say? You say a satellite is an object that moves in a curved path around the planet. A satellite is any object that moves in a curved path around a planet. Remember, during our inter-house sports in school, we used to have lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, and then maybe you are running 1,500 meters. If you take lane 1, you'll be running along the path of that lane 1, that curved path of the field. You're not permitted to cross into another path. Okay. Now, that curved path in space, we define it as orbit. So if you see any object, either natural or artificial, that is moving in a curved path around the planet, then you call that body a satellite. Here, look at it. Moon. The moon orbits the Earth. That means the moon moves around the Earth in a curved path. That meaning the moon is in satellite to the Earth, and so also we have artificial or man-made machine launched into the space through space expedition, like the one we saw in our last lesson. Those are satellites. They are very close to the Earth, and they perform different functions. Okay, so that is that about satellite. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is the image I'm talking about. Okay, look at it here. This man-made massive engineering object. This is our Earth here. This black space we define it to be the space in our last study. This black area. This is almost endless volume of gases surrounding our planet. And then this is the object here. Is in space. Why is it not falling down? Why is it not fell down back to the surface of the Earth? Okay, we are going to look at all of that in this lesson today. So this is what we are going to be talking about. This is a communication satellite. We have so many other myriads of satellites. It's okay. Now, types of satellite. An examiner asks you, please mention 2 types of satellite. Tell that examiner, number 1, natural satellite, and then artificial satellite. Natural means it is God made. God made it. God made it. And artificial means it is man made. It's from man engineering intellectual that gives birth to this type of satellite. And this one, the natural one, it is God that made it. And the only example there is the moon that I said earlier. Okay, so these are the 2 types of satellite. I represented it diagrammatically here. Artificial, and this is our moon, which is natural satellite. Very good. Now, let's move on. Now, I want to show you a video about why is it that satellite is suspended in space. If you throw an object down on the surface of the Earth, it bounces back. It comes back to the surface of the Earth because of the force we call gravity that we have been talking about. But in terms of satellite, why is it that when you launch a satellite, the satellite stays in the orbit and the satellite will not come down? Why is this possible? Let's see it from this short video. Good. Great science. Look at it here. This is what we are talking about. This is our satellite. What keeps it in the orbit? what keeps it in the orbit? Okay, look at this small experiment. If you throw an object up, it rotates for some times, and then gravity overcomes, it falls down back to that, and that is gravity. So you throw anything up, comes back. This is one of our greatest scientists that invented gravity. Sir Isaac Newton discovered the force of gravity. So if you throw an apple from the surface of the earth, where does it go? It goes and then it's supposed to come back. But in terms of satellite, there are two things that keep satellite in space. As soon as satellite is launched, like that, two things keeps it in space, and that is the speed of the launch and then the gravity. The gravity tends to pull it back to the surface of the earth, and the speed doesn't allow it to come back to the space, to the surface of the earth, and because of that, it stays in this orbit and continue moving round, round, and round like that in a curve path. You can see the curve path here. So these are the two things that keeps satellite in space. These are the two things. Look at the space here. This is our Earth, and then the satellite is here performing one function or another. So these are the two things that keeps the satellite. So gravity pulls it, the speed doesn't allow it. Gravity pulls it, the speed doesn't allow it, and then it enters into the object like that, and then it begins to revolve, to rotate around. Then that part that which is moving is called orbit. Quick, good one. This is the Hubble one. That's Hubble from NASA, enters into space and then begin to track information. Begin to track information or about a specific assignment or design. And there are numerous in numbers of them. About 4,000 plus satellites in space performing one function or the other. Okay, so when the satellite enters into orbit here, it revolves right the earth, revolves around the earth. Look at it here. So you launch it out, and then it goes like that. Instead of it falling back to the earth, the satellite stays there in the orbit. Now, this satellite, I'm going to explain something here. There are some satellites, you see them in form of shining stars in the night. You see them very bright, very, very bright, other than other stars in the night. You see them. They look stationary as if they are not moving. It's not because they are not moving, they are moving. But the reason why you think an observer on the earth sees those satellites not moving is because those satellites, they are moving at the speed at which the earth is rotating. The speed at which the earth is rotating is equal to the speed of the movement of the satellite in the orbit. These types of satellite, you call them geostationary satellite. Geostationary satellite. And indeed, there are some other satellites that you see them in form of running stars. You see them, you look into the atmosphere in the night, you see there are some stars going. You see some stars moving as fast as possible. Those are equally satellite. Those ones, they are non-geostationary satellite. Those are the force that keeps satellite in space. So as soon as it enters into the space, it goes at the rate at which the earth. So if you're an observer on the surface of the earth, you look at it as if the satellite is not moving yet. Indeed, it's moving. And then it's an artificial one again from NASA. Look at it floating, going, moving in orbit. And look at it. This is the orbit. Many of them, about many as many as 4,000 plus satellite in orbit, revolving around our Earth, performing one function or the other. So that is that about that video. God bless you. Now let's go to types of satellite. We said earlier we have to type the natural and then the artificial. The natural one is the moon God made. Then other ones that are artificial, as many as you can see in that video, they may include some of these functions. Some of them are for communication. I can call you, you can call me. We can communicate, we can see each other on YouTube and meet on Zoom. And so there is a satellite responsible for this. What about weather forecasting? Weather forecasting on your mommy or your daddy's phone. You say, tomorrow the temperature of Lagos is going to be this, and it's going to be humid, it's going to be this, it's going to be rain, it's going to be cloudy. What is giving us all of this is because we have some weather satellite in space. Okay, there are some other satellites. They are observation satellite for spying, especially in military terms. Other satellites are reconnaissance satellites. These are satellites that equally monitor other satellites. Okay, and then you have space probe. All these one probes our space. So in case an hurricane is coming, a satellite is there to equally alert the scientists that, oh, something like this is going to happen. If you are traveling on the sea, okay, this is still a friend. Okay, they use it enormously in traveling and navigating the sea, transit, satellite. And for research, development, and so many other ones, okay, we have scientific satellite. Okay, that's that. Now, what about the uses of satellite? What are the uses of satellite? Said earlier, one, communication. Using it in communication. You can use it in navigation. You know, navigation means to move from one place to another. Okay, they are equally used for weather forecasting. They can be also used for scientific survey, and satellites are equally used for making maps and spying, especially in military time. So those are some of the uses of satellite as regards what you need to know in junior science. Okay, so from this short video, if anybody asks you what satellite is, you should be able to define what a satellite is now from the experience you have gotten here. And then you should be able to mention 3 types of satellite. Okay, can you describe how satellites are kept in space? What are those things that make satellites stay in space without falling down to the surface of the earth? And can you just mention for me, as a young scientist, 3 uses of satellite? So that's our take for today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful session. Okay, these are my contacts. In case you have any other challenges or they want me to attend to, please you can contact me on any of these my pages. You can send me an email on valuelogbe@gmail.com, or you can contact me and join my same builder at my personal website, mosaduale.com.ng. This app, please, scientists, don't miss it. Always log on to this app every day and work. There are enormous resources for you to learn here in science and other related field. Okay, and if you need a note from me and you want to copy my notes, please you can go to ologoconcept.blogspot.com. This is where I used to publish my publication. Or if you want to join my class in Google Classroom, just type Google Classroom on your phone and use this key, XVPC FACL. Join me, or you can send me a WhatsApp on this number so I can quickly respond to any challenges that you may have. Okay, that is my video. If you love my video, please subscribe, please like, and please share my YouTube channel with your colleagues and your friends, wherever you're getting this video from, so that when I upload another video, okay, you will get an alert on your phone that, oh, Moses has uploaded another interesting video on learning science. Beautiful. So that's our take for today. Wherever you are, please stay safe and God bless you.